Hello, this is High Templar. Welcome to my Total War Warhammer multiplayer battles. And today we will be seeing a battle between the Bretonnian Knights and the Crooked Moon. However, it will not be really a standard fight, and you will see what I'm talking about very soon. So for the Bretonnian build we have Lords flying, and then we have Damsel of Life, 2 units of questing knights, 2 units of knights errants, 5 units of peasant mob, and that is it for infantry line, 4 units of knights of the realm, and 4 units of mounted yeoman archers already vanguarded and close to the lines. Crooked Moon is being led by the orc war boss, which was supposed to be, throwing off balance the enemy. He's flying, so there might be a pretty nice fight between the lords, but the mounted yeomen will give the Bretonnians advantage. We have orc boy beacons, we have 2 units of black orcs and the big boss in the center, but we also do have trolls and the giant in the back. We have 2 units of artillery, hammer of Gork and doom diver catapults, which will be very useful in this particular battle. We have Orc chariot hidden in the forest. This will be normally a pretty good thing to bring because it would wreck spears and anything pretty much brought by the Bretonnia, and without the infantry line the cavalry wouldn't do so much. However, in this particular let's play we see that there is no really a way of holding that infantry line. They just don't want to have it. So the players prepare to play without it. This orc chariot would be a terrible idea because any cavalry would kill it. We also have hiding deeper in the forest Night Goblin Squeak Hoppers, a unit of Night Goblins, as you can see, regiments of the renown, and also the Rastears. So, pretty interesting fight, especially because there is not much in the way of infantry line for both of the players. But certainly 2 units of black orcs and the giants and the trolls will be something to be reckoning, something to reckon with. However, those guys do not have much anti-large. I mean, almost none, actually. So that will be a huge problem. As you can see, we already have an exchange. Doom diver catapults, as I've mentioned here, will do a pretty nice damage. Orc warboss is running away from all these arrows, and wisely so. Here we do have a side attack. And a nice charge. Oh, just missed them. They will not be able to catch up. I thought it would be a sure. But the mounted yeoman is keeping like a few horse weights just in front of these orc boy beacons. At the same time we see some maneuvering. Now those orc boy beacons got a lot of shots from this mounted yeoman. There is some goblins flying into mounted yeoman, but not enough. You can see that the Knights of the Realm are moving, being bombarded, but moving way to the flank. We have the Rastears opening fire. Those guys are armor piercing. This will be all lost on those peasant mob. Obviously the peasants will be running away unless supported. The Lord is in the trouble. He can be attacked by the orc warboss, and there will be very little the Bretonnian player would be able to do. But I see he's trying to retreat with him, and he did actually. But he lost lots of life, and that is what I meant. That should not be done. That was unmendable situation in this particular. But the Orc Boy Beacons just died, and we have a nice charge of the Knights of the Realm right here, but they have to retreat. Here we have a questing Knights. That is a mistake. They should be charging into the Black Orcs, or is it mistake? Actually, yeah, they will win either way. There is not really a good way for the Crooked Moon player to win at that point. He will be charging his lord into the Knights Errants. That would be a good decision, but he will be countercharged. And now the table has turned. The orcs are being sent in here, but the Knights of the Realm are now charging into what's left here. And they are anti-large, and there is trolls that are large, and there is a giant that is large and is being shot into. There is a big blob, but we can see Knights Errant charging into the nasty Rusty Arrows and back, but they were intercepted by the Night Goblins. This fight will clearly go into the Crooked Moon, unless there will be some serious cycle charging, but the Orc boss is actually dead at this point. And this is very, very bad. We see that the Knights of the Realm has actually retreated from this fight because of the Black Orcs. The Black Orcs have taken most of the fight, but the giant is dying right now. And the Lady of Life, and this is the end, they are running away. The lady would be able to heal up those guys. And it's a bit sad that it is the end. We can see those knights already charging up the hill. They left whatever was in here. This unit of black orcs did very well, but not well enough, it would seem. So, one black orc unit wrecked 65, this one wrecked 16. It is on the knights, mind you, and they did very little damage. But the orc war boss and his death, and losing the giant, and losing all the cavalry, meant that there is very little that the Crooked Moon player could do. With still a lot of health on the lord here, and a live damsel who would be able to heal up those Knights of the Realm pretty nicely. I mean, to a point, they lost lots of lives, but still pretty well. Alright, and this is it for this battle. It was quite interesting, but the results... It was not very good army against so many knights. There was not enough anti-large, and it showed. And this is it. I hope you like it. If you did, press like, comment if you will, and see my other videos in Total War Warhammer. I'm doing mod reviews, DLC analysis and speculation videos, and let's plays in Total War series and other games.